It's not like that. He had a rash and I was asking a friend. He had a rash and I was asking a friend. And she sent me this. Say like this. Here's a 239 number. I got a 331. Aaron's number. One numbers. I wonder. Do yellow. Oh, sorry, I hit a wrong button. Wow, really? So his laying-in arm? Yup, I told you. Oh, I still want to make a video with both pictures to call them out as liars, but I won't. I know, so do I. But right there, she says, hold off for now. And I wondered why, if that was the actual photo, why hold off? Why? Because as soon as I would have been accused of doing said, I don't know. This is what she said that everybody was spazzing out about. Oh. Yeah, like I said, this is the picture, and then you literally can see you can see at the top that that's still the picture. I then tell her that I want to post the picture and make a video, and she says, hold off for now. And that's when apparently she claimed that like the CPS worker was telling her that she was watching her her TikToks and this and that, and apparently Cam wasn't supposed to be on it. But this is why I think I don't know what happened to the door, or with the door with his eye. So was this and the reason why I think that she, you know, like this is all Mackenzie's stuff from, again, super old, 11/17/2018. But so like from what it sounds like was that she, right, was just like she don't know how many people like really know or whatever, but so that was the date that Mason was diagnosed, 1/9/17. Mind you, he was born in 2010. They wouldn't diagnose him any sooner. So if they wouldn't diagnose him until he was nearly 7 years old, how does she get nearly, as a parent who receives disability for disability? I think that she made her papers just like she did with her other stuff, you know, like her hospital stuff, because like this is an old one of Mason's before they diagnosed him. Okay, ADHD, sleep disorder, disruptive behavior, stereotype movements, that was his stimming, seizures, and insomnia. So if they're making autism as stereotype movements and disruptive behavior, March 16th, 2016, type movements and disruptive. Please elaborate. Well, and that's why that they wouldn't diagnose my son, because I was being told, like, yeah, they did diagnose him with. Elaborate. Child, shiny and squirrel was an understatement. But all I was told for years is his pediatrician would be like, Mom, come on. This child, he's young, he's full of energy and spark. And I'm like, I know, but I don't think that him being a boy. And as a mother, The fact that you kind of flaunt that your child is autistic because that's what you want, you're gross. I mother with an autistic child, and I think she made the papers or she changed them like she does. For does. They won't, you won't get social, you will, it can be fixed. For just a speech delay? I don't think so. No, Rita. Now the developmental delay, possibly. I did also wonder if she's getting social security. But I don't know if she gets social security. If she does get social security, yes, then security. But I don't. She would get money for him if she's receiving it. But so anybody who's, wondering, waiting, so she would get money for the day that she called, and I got this little clip. They were arguing about her phone being only one person told Aaron something, another person told her something. She was bitching at Aaron to go something, another person told her something. She was bitching at Aaron to go to the phone store to get her phone fixed, blah 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 blah. Playing Fortnite, so I just kind of didn't give a shit, and then it just kind of hit. She said something about, why don't you go into the garage? Why don't you suck my... Right there. And that was the day that she got all mad because she had to come home to change his butt because he pooped or wouldn't change him. So I don't even know who Gabi's mod is. Who Gabi's mod is.
That if that's what he told you, he's a fucking moron.
Okay, call him back and I bet you said the same thing.
I need the information.
You don't need the information. You just call him and you tell him, hey, I got this phone.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. That if that's what he told you, he's a fucking moron.
Okay, call him back and I bet you said the same thing.
I need the information.
You don't need the information. You just call him and you tell him, Hey, I got this phone. I got fucking Apple.
So why don't you go into T-Mobile store then if you want to talk to somebody, and then you see what they say. And then I would have to go pick it up. Because it would take like a week.
She's talking about fixing the phone.
That's exactly what they told me. I swear to God. That's why I had to get a new phone because I couldn't. Week. That's why I'm saying, why don't you just call them? Because if you call them, you can literally. And I know that number to that phone. That was the number of 2397. I couldn't. That's what that number was.
I asked you yesterday what it was. I said I don't know.
No, I remember it was 239.
It's not as fast.
239.
You got your iPad for a reason for you to use this phones. What?
Why don't you go? Aaron, it's just how you are handling it. Okay, why don't you just go in the car ride or something? Okay, well then go to bed. Lay down. Lay down. Okay, I need to go outside and talk to something. Lay down.
Why don't you go in that room and suck my... You go in that room and...
What? Suck my dick.
Y'all over here yelling, I'm over here shooting.
Did you hear what he said? No.
Sorry, that was Fortnite.
Did you hear what he said? No. He's like, why don't you go in that room and suck my dick? I'm like, you really want sex? He's angry. What do I do? Do I call T-Mobile?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, let me get off with you and then talk to T-Mobile.
Okay.
And then pray for me.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, but to like be talking like that while you're on the... Like, what if she was on the phone with, like, say, the CPS worker, the school, the teacher? Yeah, but to, like, be... You know? And then they wonder why that Cam does and says the things that he did. Although I was watching, somebody posted a video. I don't remember who it was. And, damn it, is it really on that phone too? Damn it. But it says something about her wanting another baby. Damn it, is it really on that phone too? You know, you can't even take care of this one. And Cam, and she was like, no, she didn't. And Cam's like, Coco poop, Coco poop, Coco poop. I bet you anything that dog probably doo-dooed in that house. And she poop, Coco. Hang on one second. Well, that's funny. So I thought it was my insurance adjuster. So listen. I thought it was my insurance adjuster because I thought it was my insurance similar, right? And I answer and you hear somebody hang up. Now when you call back and I answer and you hear something and it disconnects. So maybe she is calling to give me a C&D. What else? I was asked if Waffles had ever lost her kids when she had that mental breakdown, and I said, oh, I don't know, when did she have this mental breakdown? Something happened with when she had that mental breakdown, and I said, oh, I don't know, when did she have this mental breakdown? Something happened with mattress, and very pissed off right now, something about what happened this morning, and very pissed off right now, something. Well, I mean, personally, I don't care. Respectfully, not my business, not my kids, not my home. I How about this one? Creating more. You know, Remy? You know? But Remy? You know? But a snap, Christine Hoffman. That was her. Oscar, I have no clue. Does somebody have her does somebody have her this Warriors name? Just block her. I mean, if people really want to go, yeah, 8:21. Oh, she said make sure you put. Oh, she said make sure you put the @ when you search. Long Lost Taylor, that's my tube. Okay, go over to tube. If it's lagging, go over to tube. IO. I also put it in the bio. So you can just, if you can't find it, you can just click on it. It'll take me like a whole whopping 30